Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Gridiron Gospel. Obviously, a very controversial and wild week in college football. We will be covering the CFP selection. We'll also be covering the conference championship games and, of course, NFL and our personal favorite and what is going to need to be a bounce back episode with Immaculate Grid. So let's just get right into it. On Friday, December 5th, we had the American Championship. We had North Texas, the Mean Green, taking on Tulane, the Green Wave. Tulane wound up winning that 34-21, and they.
I'm kind of sad about that game.
Really?
I wanted North Texas to win so bad.
One of the Mean Green.
Yes, I wanted them so bad.
All right.
Yes.
Well, looks like you're gonna have to wait until next year. Now we're just gonna
suck next year.
Now we're gonna jump over to the Sun Belt, where Troy taking on the Dukes of James Madison. James Madison coming away with a win there, 31-14. And obviously a great win for them there.
I said rank them and put them in the playoff. They did exactly what I wanted. Thank you.
I absolutely love that they put them in there, but we're just gonna get to that in a little bit. We do jump over to the Big Ten Championship, where Indiana did take down previously ranked number 1 Ohio State, 13-10. Ohio State, I mean, not a lot going well for them on offense there. They had multiple chances to score in the red zone and didn't capitalize on that opportunity. I think it was like 3 or 4 trips, and they just couldn't even get a field goal out of that. So obviously got to tighten up some work with that there. But Indiana, they've been a powerhouse all season. I'm not mad with this loss to. I'm not mad with this loss to them. We still got to buy. We'll get to that again. We'll get to that in a little bit. But I think this was a humbling win for Ohio State. I think we came in kind of not expecting as much from Indiana as we did expect. But Mendoza did put up a heck of a night, and good for Indiana winning the Big Ten championship. I'll admit that.
And they will still get bounced in the first round.
I don't know about first.
Actually, second round. Sorry.
Yeah, I think second round.
Well, because they are in second round, buddy.
I personally think they can actually make a decent push, but that's
Okay.
I'll save that hot take for a little
Please.
bit later in the episode. We jump over to the SEC championship game, where Georgia needed a win against Alabama, especially considering the fact that they had previously struggled with beating Alabama in this particular championship game. No problem at all whatsoever for them. They come away with a win there, 28-7, and secure a bye in the CFP. And Alabama, they do have a tough test against Oklahoma in the CFP. Again, we'll get to that in a little bit. But, just not at all what I expected Alabama to come out looking like, especially in an SEC championship, in a game that they're so revered in. Jason, do you have any thoughts on that game?
Alabama stinks. Yeah. I don't trust Alabama at all. I mean,
now they are a 3-loss team, so they have obviously
3-loss team in the playoff. Look at that.
Yeah,
we'll get to that soon.
I mean, they lost to what? First game they lost to Florida State.
Florida State. Who else they lose to? Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
And then now Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get to
they're obviously a big part of the controversy of this year's CFP, so we'll address that. Another blowout win, Texas Tech taking away the win, 34-7 in the Big 12 championship game. They are the 4th team that secures a bye in this year's CFP poll. Obviously, a great win for Texas Tech. I believe it's their first Big 12 championship win in history. So, obviously, a statement win for that program, and BYU is going to have to look forward to next year. Now we jump over to the final championship game of the
we love chaos
of the weekend. And speaking of loving chaos,
yes,
Duke takes down Virginia in overtime.
I called it too.
27-20. Jason called it. You heard it here first.
Yep.
Excellent take from our co-host here in Jason Obremski. Now, after we have covered the championship game scores, we now jump over to the CFP, or the college football playoff, where we will, review and give our takes on
too high or too low.
Too high, too low, or properly ranked, or just general thoughts on the team.
Okay.
Number 1, Indiana. You can't argue that they should not be number 1. They Statement
Only undefeated team
Statement
left.
win against Ohio State. Obviously won against Oregon on the road. A couple other notable wins that I probably haven't mentioned, but good for them. That's a great win for that program. I hope. That's genuinely a program that I don't mind in the Big Ten. They got a great head coach. They got a great quarterback. Obviously, I think he'll be the number 1 pick in the draft this year. He honestly should be considered the Heisman favorite as of now.
No, it's Pavia.
I cannot see a world in which the Heisman is given to Pavia.
Diego Pop. Actually, no. Let me say this right now. No QB should win it.
You're saying Jeremiah Love takes it?
Not even him. No one should win it.
Okay.
Give me Jacob Rodriguez for Texas Tech.
Okay. See,
I
I
don't
like
care
that.
if his stats aren't like record breaking. He's been having I think he's had a better season than every one of those finalists. But no, let's give it to Julian Sayin. Mendoza.
So, both Sayin and Mendoza have had good years, and that's
but those are not Heisman numbers, though.
But that's not to say that Pavia and Jeremiah Love, respectively, did not have Heisman caliber seasons.
Well, I'm saying this now, and Travis Hunter won the Heisman based off of his snap count.
Yeah, I personally still think Genty should have won that. But anyways, moving on. Ohio.
Drop down in the comments. Who do you think things should have won? I would love to know.
Previous ranked number 1 Ohio State obviously dropped down to number 2 with the loss to Indiana. Again, it's like I said, the Buckeyes didn't play their best game. Their defense was not the problem in that game. That's a highly touted offensive team.
It's their offensive coordinator wanting to leave like now.
I mean that did play an effect. I think they made some wrong play calls along the way there, but excuses aren't going to win games.
No excuses at all.
And now we jump down to number 3, Georgia.
Overrated.
Well, they came away with the win against Alabama. They won 28-7.
Mm-hmm.
So, they've clearly earned their spot at the number 3 position. I personally don't have an argument against the fact that they should be lower or higher. I think if Ohio State played Georgia, they're a better team than Georgia, but that's for further down the line.
I just don't like them.
Anyways, Texas Tech, the number 4 team and the last team receiving a bye, obviously with the Big 12 championship win. Great win for their program. First Big 12 championship win in their school's history.
I'm shocked about that, honestly.
Yeah, obviously, and just great to see.
Mm-hmm.
Number 5 in the CFP playoff bracket, Oregon.
Mm-hmm.
They were on the couch this week, just watching who they would play in this year's CFP, and again, it's a shocker. They will play the Dukes of JMU, but we'll get to that in a little bit.
Amen.
At the number 6 spot, we have Ole Miss, who obviously has fallen under complete controversy as their previous head coach, I should say. Lane Kiffin jumped ship, knowing that they would make the CFP to LSU. This obviously stirred a lot of chaos and some public
disappointment.
Public
shaming
from Ole Miss players, which
the whole town of Oxford brought back public shaming.
Yeah, and I believe he should. You don't quit on a team that is going to the CFP. I understand that the LSU job was out there. It was probably one of the most prominent jobs out there.
No.
But to quit on a team that is going to the CFP, that has had one of the best years in program history, I find that completely unacceptable.
Yeah, no. His decision, his decision. I don't really care what he does, honestly.
No, hopefully he turns the program at LSU around. I think he was a good head coach this year. He's good enough to get Ole Miss to the CFP, but to leave your team at a spot like this is just unacceptable. Anyways, moving on to number 7, Texas A&M. They had the loss to Texas a couple weeks ago, which kept them out of the SEC title game. They're a good team, though. I think they could come away with a win there against Miami.
Yeah, it is at Kyle Field, so
yeah,
they should win it.
And the number 8 team, Oklahoma.
Boo.
Do you think they should be ranked lower?
They shouldn't even be in there. Boo.
Okay.
That whole matchup is a waste.
Yeah. I mean, that does bring up a bunch of controversies as we move into the later part of this 12-team CFP. And one of the teams mainly stirring up controversy is Alabama.
Yep.
They are a 3-loss team. They have probably the worst loss of anyone in this, of any, let's say, G4 team in this CFP. They lost to Florida State, who was unranked at the time. I
would say they have the worst loss out of the Power 4.
Yeah. Sorry, G4 Power 4.
Yeah, I was questioning why you said that.
Yeah, no.
Anyway,
Trust
so
me.
they lost to Florida State, lost to Oklahoma, lost to Georgia.
Yep.
And they're in the playoff, but Notre Dame is not because Notre Dame is punished for the head-to-head thing that they had against Miami, but yet again proceeded to get. I don't know.
Speaking of Miami, they obviously
should not be in there too.
They obviously did make it into the CFP.
They lost to SMU and Louisville.
Yep.
Really?
So obviously not great losses there if you're in, and I personally believe that will be reflected in the game against Texas A&M.
Yes,
on
because
the road.
Carson Beck is going to show his ways of how he's a terrible QB, and it's going to be just he's going to throw like 5 picks that game.
Okay.
If he does.
And again, Texas A&M, that's a hard place to play in.
I'm putting my whole wallet down right there.
Yeah.
He's going to throw 5 picks.
Yeah, and again, Texas A&M, that's a hard place to play a college football game. And I think Carson Beck will not be adjusted to that environment.
Yeah, because he lost to SMU at SMU.
Exactly. So I think A&M comes away with a win there. And
Yes.
the number 11 team, Tulane, the Green Wave, will play Ole Miss in Oxford.
Yeah, that's not going to go well again. No.
See,
Ole Miss absolutely wiped the floor with them. Yeah, no. Tulane, just leave.
See, I actually disagree. I think these G5 teams are going to put up a decent fight against these teams. I understand that's an unpopular take, but it's my take. I believe Tulane will show a little bit of a fight against Ole Miss. But the surprising team that got in was the JMU, the Dukes. They will play in Autzen at Oregon. That game might not go over too well for them, but that's still just an absolutely great moment for that program. I personally have loved the success that JMU has had over the past couple of years. Obviously, they had the success of Signetti, who obviously transferred over to Indiana. But, just a great moment for the program at JMU.
Yeah, that's what we call a participation trophy, guys. Yeah, you get rewarded for doing nothing. You get rewarded for beating absolutely no one. But hey, I'm not mad that JMU's in.
No,
I'm just more mad that Duke's not in because we got to reward the desperate sometimes.
Yeah. And Duke did win their conference championship game to their credit.
But then you have Miami who didn't even make the conference championship, and they're still in it. Why?
No, Ole Miss didn't make it. Ole Miss didn't make the
Ole Miss
conference.
Ole Miss would wipe the floor with Miami.
Okay, so neither did Oklahoma.
Oklahoma stinks. Alabama stinks. Oregon, you can give or take with that. A&M is,
Oregon, I would argue, is a good football program. Yes. They're just inconsistent against good teams.
Yes.
Which I believe that there are games and stats that back up that take. I mean, you look at Indiana. You look at Ohio State in last year's Rose Bowl.
Penn State.
Penn State, they did struggle against. They did get the win, but they struggled against them.
Penn State was number 2 at the time, so theoretically, I'm calling that a good win.
Yeah.
Because on the schedule it says PSU 2.
Yeah. Now with Notre Dame, they obviously made the argument that they should have been in. But here's the thing with Notre Dame: they do not play in a conference. They should not be rewarded for their poor schedule. And I mean, I think quite frankly, I think their reaction to not being selected to be a CFP team is a little childish. I mean, they essentially picked up their ball and left.
We need an NIT for this for college football.
What about like the first 4 teams in for like
first 4? So you slap in like
BYU, Notre Dame,
BYU, Michigan, and the rest of the top 25.
Yeah, so you'd have BYU, you would have Notre Dame, you'd have Vandy, and you'd have
Vandy,
Texas. So I would personally approve of that system.
Yes.
It would make it a 16-team playoff, which I personally think makes more sense.
No. It's a complete different thing. You know how March Madness has their own tournament and NIT is their own?
Yeah, but you
no.
could just divide it
Make
up
their
into
own.
regions. So like you have one region here, one region here.
No.
And then they
okay.
meet. No, it could be like a
Right.
mini March Madness for football. That's all
Please.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh,
about
we're
that.
doing the first 4. Okay. Yep. I love that idea.
Yeah.
The first 4.
Yeah, that's what I was that's what I
fair.
was trying to get.
Yeah,
at.
I barely heard
Yeah.
you, my bad.
No, you're good. You're good. Anyways, we're just gonna jump over to the NFL slate
Oh,
right now.
God. That's brutal.
Yeah.
The NFL's gotten brutal recently.
Yeah.
It's become unwatchable though, at this point. Because
I don't know about unwatchable. My
no,
Patriots
it's
11-2.
unwatchable for some games because of like how many people. I've never seen more people complain about like calls not being.
Yeah,
called.
that is a problem.
And also, there's just the football from the 2010s. That was peak era.
I mean,
peak
obviously,
childhood right there.
obviously we have some bias. I mean,
Now-
we grew up watching 2010s
Nowadays,
football.
it's just why.
Trust me, I miss many players from that 2010s era. And
Yeah,
even
just like Ben Roethlisberger days. Please bring him back.
Ben
I don't care. I don't
Roethlisberger.
care if he's 56 years old. Bring him back.
Yeah. I mean,
Anyways, but
and speaking of bringing old quarterbacks back,
Oh, God.
the
Yep.
Indianapolis Colts,
Phillip Rivers.
who are down Daniel Jones, Riley Leonard, Anthony Richardson, have, I believe it is official now, they have
Yep.
brought back Phillip
Rivers.
Rivers
Yep.
out of retirement. He's 44 or 45 years
44.
old. It-
Yeah, that's a terrible signing. Why?
I personally find it hilarious that he was
Yes.
brought back for a signing.
Yeah, because why would Phillip Rivers be the first option?
I mean,
Like,
they're clearly
I mean, look
desperate.
at the free agency
They're
board, man.
they're clearly desperate at this point.
Yeah, they're 8-5 team, and the last time the Colts made the playoffs, Rivers was the QB.
This is fair.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
it's just brutal. Anyways, but
We're just going to cover the past Thursday night game,
Yeah.
Cowboys-Lions. Cowboys lost 44-30. Jahmyr Gibbs obviously put up a great game, 3 rush TDs. And, just a great win for the Lions after their more recent loss on
yeah.
Thanksgiving against the Packers.
yeah, no, Cowboys absolutely just no. I don't like Cowboys anymore.
Anyway.
I never did. Why did
Yeah.
I, why did I
let's
even say
be
that?
honest. You
Yeah.
never did.
Anyways, but Vikings, Commanders. This was speaking of unwatchable. Yeah, the Cold Commanders team. So you're letting J.J. McCarthy
8-9.
get over 100 passing yards.
You let 9.
You let 9 get over
150 passing yards.
150 passing yards, and that is
163
probably the most brutal thing I've heard.
163 yards, 3 TDs.
Yeah,
16 for 23.
I mean, how I knew the Commanders were terrible. I didn't think they were that bad.
You sacked 4 times, but
Letting a Michigan QB go off on them, a current day Michigan QB go off on them. That is brutal.
and with that loss, actually, the Commanders are out of the playoffs.
They've been out of the playoffs for a
Yeah,
while.
they have
Like,
been.
let's just be for real here.
And obviously this was, I think this was pretty surprising. At least they made the NFC Championship game
No,
last.
not surprising. I will say this right now, and I spoke this with family at home, that you can't bring back the same people and then expect the same result. You got to be able to adapt to change. You can't bring back Bobby Wagner. He's not the same anymore. You can't. Frankie Lou is the only good player on that defense. Sanderson, he's a little bit too small to be an outside corner.
Yeah.
You have to put him as a slot corner.
Right.
And it's a problem whenever you cut Emmanuel Forbes and he's very good with the Rams. That is just brutal. Well, I wouldn't say very good. He's serviceable with the Rams. Benjamin St. Juste, same thing. He's halfway decent with the Chargers. I haven't heard bad things about him. Whenever a player doesn't show up on my For You page on TikTok, that's how I know they're good. So he would attest that for the kicker. But
Just rubbing salt in the wound, aren't we?
yeah, I'm just coping. I don't have a bowl game. I will say, Commanders just have to learn how to sign like throw money instead of signing 1-year deals with people.
Yeah,
because I would say my brother agrees with that.
I completely.
Why 1-year deals, and that's just the worst thing you can do. Wasted money. It's like the Baltimore Orioles. Seahawks Falcons 37-9. Seahawks win. I'm not surprised about this game.
Rashid
whatsoever.
Shaheed, he actually returned a kickoff 100 yards as the Seahawks win in a blowout win against Atlanta.
Absolutely, as they should.
Sam Darnold, heck of a
Who
game.
was the QB for the Falcons?
Cousins.
That's why I didn't watch it.
Big Kirko,
Cool.
yeah.
Oh my God, Big Kirko. Jeez.
20, but Sam Darnold, 20 for 30, 249 yards, 3 TDs, and a pick. Obviously, a great game from him. JSN, 92 receiving yards, 2 receiving TDs, as he puts up his case for MVP.
You said JSN for MVP?
He has a case. One of the best receivers in the league.
Pause. We're taking a pause.
Oh.
We are taking a look at the odds. Because I am now curious about what this says.
Anyways, we're just going to move on from that before.
Please.
Yeah.
Go on.
All right. Bengals, Bills. Bills come away with the win in a close one there, 39-34. Josh Allen, 4 TDs and a pick 6 helped the Bills come away with the win there against Cincy. Bills obviously have a tough upcoming matchup on the road against the New England Patriots this Sunday. And that is for the division. If New England can win that game, they win the division.
No, they clinch the playoffs.
No, they win the division.
Oh, wait, actually?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
I am so behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're obviously Bills are 9-4 and 6-1 at home, but that only loss being to the New England Patriots.
All right, well, anyways, next game. By the way, Stafford is leading MVP conversations.
In May 2nd.
Yep, May 2nd, and no one else is close.
All right.
JSN does have a case, but he's like plus 10,000 odds.
Yeah, that's a QB's award anyways.
Never bet on that. Yeah, no, QB. All right, Titans, Browns. Do we care about this game?
I actually have something I'd like to say with this game. So,
All right, cool. So I will finish my statement.
right.
You can wait like 10 seconds. Shador is awful. Okay, move on.
So I'm actually going to disagree there. I think Shador played
The button.
Shador played a great game this game. This absolutely was a legacy game from him. 23 for 42, 364 pass yards, 3 TDs, an INT, and a rush touchdown.
Ew.
But I mean, the main problem with this game was Kevin Stefanski in Cleveland. I mean, they had an opportunity to tie this game up, take a 2-point conversion, and yet Shador, who led this team to this game, this game shouldn't have been close. Shador made it close, and you take him off the field in the most important play of the game, which makes absolutely no sense to me.
You go Wildcat on a 2-point conversion. Like, what are we doing?
I think there was a couple laterals.
Not
involved
even
in
Matt
that play.
Canada's that dumb. Like, not even Patulo's that dumb. Actually, we don't know about that. But, like, that was just brutal play calling.
Yeah.
That's just the epitome of the Browns at that point.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, that is the Browns play calling.
All right, Dolphins, Jets. All right. Dolphins win again. I'm shocked that they are that certain record.
They're still in the hunt for the playoff.
I know.
Point.
I'm completely shocked at this point.
Thir-
We're giving Tua credit. Actually, we should not give Tua credit. That was a brutal.
13 for 21, 127 yards, and
Hey!
a touchdown.
Mizzou legend Brady Cook.
Okay.
Yeah,
Brady
throwing. He's a rookie too.
14 for 30, 163 yards, 2 picks.
Yeah, wow, that
sacked
was
6 times.
That was a terrible game. That was an awful game for him.
Well, I mean,
he's an undrafted rookie. I'm not gonna give him.
Yeah.
No.
No, and he's on the Jets too. So
Yep. All right, Saints Buccaneers.
Saints actually.
I would like to personally thank Tyler Shuck for winning me a game in fantasy, because I benched Jaden Daniels for this, which thankfully I did, because he got hurt, and also threw a pick.
Yep.
At least I'm not a Jalen Hurts fantasy owner, which we will get to. Thank you, Tyler Shuck, for giving me 22 points in the win. I've clinched the 4th pick in my draft.
Okay. Hey, always.
So,
there's always next
I
year.
don't know if I'm going to get the player that I want. But I will
Always
say
next year.
Saints win 24-20. Buccaneers are on a massive downfall. All right. The Colts, Jaguars. I don't think Phillip Rivers can even save this team. Like, no.
No.
Like old senile Rivers.
I will
That
s-
river is not flowing
Yeah.
anymore. Okay.
He's-
Yes.
I will
Thank you.
say this is incredibly unfortunate, but Daniel Jones, he did go down with an ACL. I want to say it was an ACL.
I
tear.
thought it was Achilles.
Achilles, ACL. Either way, he's out for the year.
Oh, that's
and
brutal.
just absolutely not what you want to see. He led the Colts to such a great start. And
The
now
Colts can't beat the Jags in Jacksonville.
no,
Yep.
that's not exactly what you want to see at all.
And then my personal favorite game, the Steelers-Ravens. It's always good, because every time the Ravens lose to the Steelers, Ravens fans always blame the refs. Granted, was this game because of Controversial incompletion? Absolutely. Do I think that should have been a touchdown? Maybe. I'm 50-50 on that. But you know what I say? Scoreboard. We scored more points than you, so shut up. So I will go over how Rodgers finally threw a ball 20 yards downfield.
He
In
also
our
threw a ball
running
to
game,
himself.
Kenneth Gainwell had 15 rushing yards. What happening? That's brutal. But hey, you know what? Steelers win 27-22. Lamar still can't beat the Steelers in the regular season. Barely can beat them. First place in the AFC North, and the Steelers, I don't know who we play next. Oh, the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. See, I'm supposed to go to that game. I don't know what's happening on that day. Probably studying for final. I don't know. I really don't know what's happening. So
I'll be at that game. Absolutely.
yes, and I forgot we paper due that week. Yeah. So
No, the paper due it's through Friday.
no, the 10-page one.
Yeah, the 10-page one's through Friday.
That's the 15th. Anyways, we're going to discuss this later
All right.
because I think I'm right. Broncos. Wait, hold on. It's actually right here. Wait. Yeah. Oh, no. Hold on. It is next week. I am right.
The relationship paper or the
The relationship paper.
I thought it was due Friday.
Nothing's loading. So we're just going to move on.
All right.
But I will say Broncos, Raiders. Broncos win by 7 in another close game. I really don't care for that game. And then the Bears-Packers game. You can take this one. I'm tired of talking.
Yeah. Bears-Packers. Obviously, Packers come away with the win there, 28-21. Jordan Love, heck of a game from him, 17 for 25, 234 yards, 3
Brutal.
TDs and a pick. Josh Jacobs, a little pretty good run game, 86 rush yards and a touchdown. Christian Watson getting the ball, 89 receiving yards, 2 receiving TDs.
There you go.
The Bears, who were previously ranked number 1 in
NFC.
in the NFC, now
brutal.
lose to the Packers. And this has been the story for a bunch of years. The Packers they struggle against the Bears struggle against the Packers, and this has just been proven time and time again. And it's just unfortunate that it had to happen right at this time in the season.
See, that is what we call a father-son bonding time. The father always wins.
Yeah.
Yes.
Caleb Williams, 19 for 35, 186 yards, 2 TDs, and an
Lost.
INT.
Brutal.
And unfortunate loss for the Bears, but great win for the Packers.
I thought you were going to say Packers right there.
Nope.
All right, Rams, Cardinals. Yeah, a lot to a little. Yeah, Stafford proved that he is the MVP.
And 22
And Blake
for
Corum finally getting a shot.
Yeah, 20
St. Francis Academy legend. Right there.
Also Michigan.
Yeah, shut up. Texans, Chiefs. The Chiefs lost again. Give me your thoughts on those, please. I'm delighted to hear.
I understand the Chiefs have had dominance over the league for the past 9 years. But every good dynasty has to come to an end. I mean,
one bad year is not going to say an end of a dynasty.
No, I'm not going to say it's the end of a dynasty, but Mahomes has just drawn so many comparisons.
No, I know you're not. I'm talking about the people on Twitter, because those are the worst fans out there.
Yeah, because they're the ones making the case that.
Because they're the ones that think
Mahomes
Jalen Hurts is a good QB.
Okay, they're making the case that Mahomes is the same age as that Brady was when he went 16-0 in the regular season, which that's not a good take. He's not the same quarterback as Brady. Brady was never this mobile. Brady never made the throws that Mahomes did. Just a bad take in general. But speaking of Mahomes, he was 14 for 33, 160 yards, and three picks in this game.
Yeah, can we get this man a better tight end, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, and then personally, my other favorite game. I would love to see when the Eagles struggle, because it just brightens my day. I was having a terrible Monday.
Yeah.
My Monday got better.
After seeing Jalen Hurts
throw the worst interceptions I've ever seen in my life.
21 for 40.
People say that's Kevin Patullo's fault. No, it's Jalen Hurts. He just stinks.
He was 21 for 40, 240 yards,
Brutal.
4 picks,
Boo.
including one that he threw a pick, recovered a fumble,
and then fumbled
proceeded
again.
to fumble again.
Yeah.
I have never once seen a player
Absolutely
turn the
cruel.
ball over twice in one possession, but
And then I proceed to see on X later that, oh, hey, I'm just going to leave this out here. He's still breaking records.
Yeah.
And he's the only player to do that.
Yeah. But Saquon, to his credit, did have a good game. 20 carries, 122 rush yards, and a rush TD.
Yeah, that one long run made him look like he had a good game.
Yeah.
No. Take away the way that run, that guy stunk again.
Yeah.
Absolutely brutal. A.J. Brown will most likely leave Philly after this in this offseason.
Yeah. And on the Chargers side of the ball, Justin Herbert, decent game, 12 for 26, 139 yards, a touchdown, and a pick. Obviously, he also had 66 rush yards. Great win for the Chargers. They moved to 9-4. Eagles down to 8-5.
That's fantastic. I love to see it.
And
then our personal favorite of where we absolutely sucked last time, we have Immaculate Grid.
All right.
So for the Bills 49ers, so that's a little bit tough because I want to say I have a little bit of ball knowledge, but this guy also played for like the half the league. He's like the Ish Smith. They quit. Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
So we're gonna say Frank Gore for the Bills Niners.
Bills Niners.
We love Frank Gore in his building.
Yeah.
All right. And then for the Bills Cowboys, I personally wanted this guy on the Steelers for a single month. Give me Cole Beasley.
Cole Beasley. I forgot about that.
Cole Beasley. That guy was halfway decent in my Madden franchise.
All right.
And then for the Bills, 5,000. I think that says 5,000.
Yeah, Thurman.
5,000.
You want Thurman?
Thank you.
Yeah. Thurman.
Thurman Thomas. Because I cannot think of anyone else.
Thurman Thomas.
Thurman Thomas, that
Top
guy.
of the list.
Yep, there we go. Top of the list. There we go.
All right.
All right, and then for the
Vikings Niners.
crud. This is brutal.
All right. When you have Vikings Cowboys, wouldn't that be Dalvin?
Vikings Cowboys, Dalvin Cook. I know that because I have a jersey of him. For some reason, I have a
Vikings.
I have a
Dalvin Cook
Vikings Dalvin Cook jersey.
Hey, that's not
my home.
That's not a bad jersey to own. I mean, he was good for a while back.
People's second semester, I am bringing the Dalvin Cook jersey.
The Dalvin Cook jersey will be brought.
The Dalvin Cook jersey will be indeed
All right.
brought.
Vikings Niners.
Vikings Niners. You think of that while I think of something else.
No, there's Vikings Niners.
Josh Dobbs.
Yeah, Josh Dobbs.
Vikings 49ers.
Yes, known Patriots quarterback Josh Dobbs.
Known Steelers quarterback Josh Dobbs. Known Jaguars QB Josh Dobbs. Type in Joshua Dobbs.
Josh Dobbs. Or just Dobbs, D-O-B.
Dobbs. Whatever the fuck it is. All right. Yes, that one. There we go. 5,000 rushing yards. Give me Aaron Jones.
Aaron Jones, I forgot about him, too.
Yeah, he's currently hurt, I think, right now. I don't know. Top one. There we go.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Giants and 5,000 rushing yards. Don't want to give it to...
Give me Brendan Jacobs.
Ooh, okay.
Brendan Jacobs for the 5,000 rushing yards. I pray to God that you spell his name right. I think it's D-E-N.
B-R-E-N-D-E-N. Jacobs.
No, try the Brandon Jacobs. Yeah, the top one.
Top one, right?
Please.
There we go.
Dang.
All right.
Let's go. All right. Giants, Cowboys. That is a little bit not in my expertise.
I want to say Josh Norman. Did he play for
No,
he
he did not play for those teams.
Cowboys and Giants. What about two guys left. This isn't great.
Oh wow, I got this far.
Niners and Giants.
Oh no. Oh no.
Did we go Teddy Two Gloves?
No. Not Teddy Two Gloves. No.
Didn't he play for that?
No, he did not play for the Giants.
Oh damn. All right. Do we just
No,
do we pull the Ish Smith here and say?
No, that's the Vikings.
Do we pull the Ish Smith here and say say Fitzy at
No.
at Giants and Niners?
No, because I want to fully get this because I had this player in my head earlier that I know played for them.
What position?
I forgot. I forgot everything. My memory's like a goldfish.
All right.
It's like Pete Alonso. Sign, please.
Sox.
Birds. The better birds. Fraud.
Giants.
Oh,
Giants.
I hate the Giants so much that I can't think of a player.
Who's on the Giants?
Um.
Yeah, we apologize for this because we stink at this.
Giants and Cowboys. Why can I not think of one?
Wow. Thank you. Yes.
Memory
Thank
of a
you.
goldfish.
Oh, crud.
What's his name?
Oh, shit. Wait, can I, look at, my schoolwork real quick? Because I think something was due in, a minute. I'm kidding.
Always gotta
I'm kidding. I'm moving this over here. That was a genuine excuse.
Yeah. Giants and Niners.
I don't like this. What are you doing? Okay. What is happening?
No, he's filming.
Our peanut gallery is acting a little bit weird.
Yeah, he's filming. He's filming the
Please help us.
Why can I think of this?
I don't like this.
Who's the corner that was on Odell when he made that catch?
Oh! I don't think he played for the Giants. I don't think he did.
I
do not think he did.
What about,
That's a
who's
little bit.
Devontae? Did Devontae Freeman ever play for the
Nope.
Cowboys? No.
I don't think he played bad for the Cowboys or. No. Oh, that's brutal.
Yeah.
Because I want to say I know Geno Smith played for the Giants. I don't know if he played for the Niners or. We're not gonna lose again.
Yeah.
We're just gonna blame the whole city of New York. We're just gonna do that.
That'll go over well. Cowboys and Giants.
Yeah, this is just terrible.
And Danucci never played. For
Danucci never played. No, which I'm a little bit shocked at. No, thank you. Don't. No.
Nope.
No.
Not ready.
We're not giving up.
Not ready to use that button yet.
Oh, wow. You're just gonna zoom in on that. Thank you. Yeah, that's brutal. I hate myself.
All right.
Let's go.
New York and San Fran.
On the Giants.
Didn't,
Oh, no. What's his name? No. What's his name? No.
what to start with?
No. I lost it.
Oh, come on.
I lost it.
Come on, man.
No, I'm trying. I lost it. This was on the Giants and Cowboys side. I don't know. I lost it. No.
Why was I about to say Terry Rozier?
Celtics
legend.
Celtics legend Terry Rozier.
This is brutal. I don't like the Giants for this reason.
Giants.
Yeah, if I had the button, I'd be pressing out right now. Yeah. Let's just click no at this moment. I don't.
Giants and Cowboys.
I don't like this at all.
How about,
I don't know.
Did no, Vander Esch, he only played for the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Trayvon Diggs, no, he only played for the Cowboys.
You know who I'm thinking of?
Who?
Tevin Coleman.
Tevin Coleman.
I don't know if he played. I know he played for the Niners.
We haven't gotten this.
I don't think he played for the Giants, but at this point, I can't think of anything at this moment. So we're gonna do this and pray to God that this works. Tevin Coleman for the Giants and 49ers. I don't know if he played for the Giants. I know he played for the Niners, I think. Tevin Coleman. I don't know. I don't know. I feel so bad for this.
Hey,
No.
Hey, I would rather have a wrong answer than no answer at all. That's.
No.
Give me Did Tavon Austin ever play for?
You play for the Cowboys.
Did he play for the Giants?
I don't know.
Let's throw it in. Tavon Austin, Giants, Cowboys.
Who was the guy I was thinking of?
Hopefully this is right. If not,
No, it doesn't work.
Hey,
Nope.
Okay. Well,
Nope.
Dang it! It was in some ways it was a bounce back.
No, it was not a bounce back. This was not at all. This is a terrible.
I mean, we quit like after 3 incorrect. So
Yeah.
we're making progress, and we will be back. But that'll do it for this week's episode of Gridiron Gospel. As always, we appreciate Duquesne TV and the producers in the back. Thanks, Jack. And we'll see you soon.